Assalomu alaykum hammaga. Ovoz normalniy bo'lishini to'g'ri menga ovozni. Ovoz normalniy. Çamakçalla. Ovoz yo'qmi? Qanaqasiga ovoz yo'q bo'lishi mumkin? Alo, tushiga grant bormi? Tushuntiring iltimos. Nimani aytyapsiz? Manim. Nimani so'raysiz? Hop, hozir aniq qilamiz. O'tdimi bu? Wi-Fi bo'q. Rioni shu oldi. Ovoz past. Ovoz past bo'lsa, men ko'tarib qo'yganman-ku. Niye past bo'ladi ovoz? Normalniy-ku. Ovoz niye uni past bosdi? Hop. Xullas, OBSga tushunadiganlar bormi? Men bu yerga mana shundoq qilib YouTube'da hozir nechta подписчик borligini jonli ko'rsatib beradigan bor-ku, подписка bossa, отписка qilsa bitta qo'shilib, bitta ko'payadigan bor-ku. O'shani chiqarib qo'yishim kerak-da. O'shani biladiganlar bormi? Men boya hozir kimga yozdim? Qotyapti lekin borib vallahi qotyapti hozir. Telefon qotyapti. Bot. Wi-Fi qotyapti. Okey, Ferdinand kuchaytirib bera olasizmi? Bizdan so'ragandan u g'alati gaplar gapirdi-da. Uch kunganim yo'q. Hozir boshlaymiz bolalar. Shundoq Telegramga tashlab oling, iltimos. Bilmoqchi edim. Anaqa televizorda uyda ko'rayotganlar bormi? Uyda mana televizorda ko'rayotganlar bormi? Open pack yo'qmikan? Kimda free bor? Aytinglar, kimda free bor? Kimdirda agar free bo'lsa, davay. Ochaveramiz. Agar 50 ta, 60 ta yig'ib qo'ygan bo'lsangiz, streamimizni ochaveramiz. Free bormi? Kimdirda agar free bo'lsa, go. Men uni suyamanga. Bosaveramiz. Hop, bo'pti. Rio Ferdinand. Men vaqt ko'tardim, qaranglar. O'zimni trenerim Fabio Capello. Fabio Capello bilasiz, bitta plus defensive, plus bitta finishingga beradi. 91 heading, lekin afsuski bunda heading special skill yo'q ekan. Men berganim yo'q, chunki JPM ko'rib turibsizlar, atiga 84 JPM bor. Nu heading berish kerak. Xo'p, statda headingga 91, plus bunga dueling booster tushib qoldi. To'g'risi tanlab berganim yo'q. Randomni berayotganimda dueling tushib qoldi. Dueling yaxshi, nimaga? Mana qaranglar, defensive averages, tackling, speed, stamina ga beradi. Xo'p, defensive statlari past, 97, 96, 97, 95. Bunaqa 99 100 stat yo'q. 85 speed, 90 jump, 92 physical contact, plus Adelford special skill ham bor. Juda ham yaxshi. Xo'p, baribir ham Varan yetmaydi bo'laymi. Varan bilan solishtiradigan bo'lsanglar, to'g'ri, uni bo'yi 1.92 edi. Varanniki bo'yi qaranglar, 1.91. Build up, buni qaranglar. Heading to'g'ri. Ferdinand oldinda, nu 100, 98, 94, 99. Speed 92, 95, 94. Long reach tackle fortress. Lekin men mazza qilib Varanni o'ynataman. Nu endi bugun mana sizlar uchun streamda bugun Rio Ferdinand o'ynatamiz. Undan tashqari menga ko'rgan bo'lsanglar, bitta Puyol tushgan edi. Mana. O'zimda mana kartasi bor Puyolni. Mana shu Puyolga men bir 10 mingdan ko'p ko'ns ishlatganman. Oxirida mana 8 ta o'yinchi qolganda tushgan. Oxirida 8 ta o'yinchi qolganda tushgan mana shu Puyol menga. Bunisi ham tushib turibdi hozir menga. Mana bu Puyol. Mana shuni o'ynatamizmi yo'qmi nima deysiz, lekin taxta B-da bu taxta B. Chopkim kelmayapti. Ham zashnilarni tursin qaranglar. Qimmat zashnilarimmi? Bularni chopkim kelmayapti, to'g'risini aytaman. Nesdan ham chopkim kelmayapti-da. O'ynataymi, o'ynatmaymi Puyolni? Nima deysizlar? Puyolni o'ynataymi, o'ynatmaymi? Messi rostdan nomerading bor, Messi. Endi mana kartasi bilan men uchun deyarli bir xil. Endi lekin narigisida borib ko'rgan bo'lsanglar, magnetic fit bilan momentum dribbling bor-da, bu уже нереальный degani. Lekin menikini qaranglar, menikini. Bu Messini dribbling statlari вообще 103, 103. Narigi Messida kontrol ham, dribbling ham, tight position ham bir xil. Buni endi ko'rayotgan bo'lsanglar, kontroli ancha pastroq. 91 physical contact, mana statlar qo'yganman o'zim. Messini ozgina tushirganman, ozgina emas, ancha muncha statlardan tushirganman. Mana ko'rishingiz mumkin. 6, 5, 10, 14. Mana shunday kuchaytirganman Messini. Bu nerealniy. Bu Messi rostdan nerealniy Messi. Jigar YouTube'dan pul topasizmi? Yo'q. Qaranglar bolalar, savol sizlarga. Ventilator bor deyman, og'izga otdim, kelmayaptimi? Shuni aytinglar. Ventilator og'izga otdim, kelmayaptimi? Menda 60 ta frey bor. Husanov, ochamizmi, nima deysiz? Qo'yin qachon tashab berasiz? Qayta yozib o'ring, agar o'qimagan bo'lsam, Sarvar bey, o'qimagan bo'lsam qayta yozib o'ring. Yozgan bo'lsangiz, o'qimagan bo'lsam, ventilator ovoz kelmayotgan bo'lsa, bu eng yaxshisi shu. Kelyapti. Kelyaptimi, kelmayaptimi? Aniq aytinglar menga. Kelmayotgan bo'lsa, bu zo'r, chunki men filtr qo'yganman mana bu mikrofonimga. Balobatlarni qo'ydim. Bir amallab yo'qotgandek bo'ldim lekin. Rioni hali hech qaysi videoda o'ynatganim yo'q. Просто ushadim bo'ldi, hali o'ynatganim yo'q ekan. Videoda o'ynatmadim. O'zim o'ynatdim, lekin videoda emas. Kelmayapti, aldayapti. Rioni abstenida to'g'ri kuchaytirish. Telegramga tashiyman, bola. Telegramga o'tib olinglar, men Telegramga tashiyman. Sizlar Telegramga o'tib qo'yinglar, men Telegram kanalim opisiyaga yozilgan, o'sha yerga streamdan keyin hammasiga to'g'ri kuchaytirishlarni tashlayman. Xo'p, bizda birinchi raqibimiz tushdi. Xo'p, raqib kim ekan? Your first opponent is from Division 1. Division 1 dan birinchi raqibimiz. Xo'p, shu kuzda bor-ku, kuzda kun sovuqroq bo'ladi, bemalol stream qilsa bo'ladi-ku. Bosib stream qilsam-da, kuniga bir 4 soat, 5 soat masalan stream qilsam-da, yil oxirigacha qancha qilsa bo'ladi? Nima deb o'ylaysiz o'zingizlar? Mana sentyabrlardan o'sha kun soviydi-yu. Salqin havoda kuniga 4 soat, 5 soat pack opening, gameplay, balobatlar stream qilsam, yil oxirigacha qancha qilsa bo'lar ekan? Men o'zim o'ylayman 70 ming qilsam kerak deb o'ylayman. Chunki men faqat o'zbeklar ko'radi-yu. Shuni hisobiga bir 70 ming qilsam kerak deb o'ylayman. O'zimning fikrim. Hop. Raqib akkauntini ko'radigan bo'lsak, hop, bizda Marcel, yo'q. Raqibda Chek bor ekan. Dembele, Batistuta eng men qo'rqadigan ikkita centralniy forward gol po'chirlar 2 ya, 2 вообще qiyin bolalar bu. 2 вообще qiyin. 70 ga, to'g'ri, 70 ga normalniy. 100 ga ham qilsa bo'ladi, lekin 100 ga uchun ancha aniq qilish kerak-da. Streamni ham, videoni ham, YouTube Shorts ko'p ish ko'p, lekin 100 ga ish ko'p. Nu, qilsa bo'ladi, qachondir 100 ga bo'lamiz bolalar. Men 100 ga bo'lmaguncha to'xtamayman. Niyatim ham, harakatim ham 100 gacha. Aytmoqchiman, o'zi orada shortslar qo'yim ki o'tirasi, ozgina bir 2 sekundga fonga muzikasi qo'shilsa ham bor-ku, band beryapti. Tushunasizlarmi? Videomni blok qo'yapti, shortsimni. Boshqalar masalan hatto afterski beradi-ku, menda afterski deb chiqmayapti-da. Magli videomni o'chiraveradi YouTube o'zidan. Shuning uchun men bor. Nimaga men buni qo'yganman? Boshqalarda qo'yapti muzikani, menda qo'ymayapti. Ketdi bo'lsa bolalar boshlaymiz endi matchga. Ketdi, bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Ketdi. Rio, lekin Sochiga 5 ketdim bor Rioni. Marcelo.
Well, this lad Pau Kubarsi is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre back.
Gaucho.
What marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and
Ferdinand
pick up with people further up the pitch. And the shots.
Qo'yvordi. Ferdinand qo'yvordi, Ferdinand qo'yvordi.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real
Marcelo.
wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. A header! He's got
Messi, Ronaldo yani. Qanaqa Messi, Ronaldo. Yuzga aksiz kal bo'lasizmi? Yo'q, o'zi soch o'stirolman-ku.
Well, that's so refreshing.
Pul tashab qo'ydim, dard qachon qilamiz? Streamdan keyin.
Never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
Can he finish?
Zo'rdan aroma.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turam
Pirlo.
tries to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea.
Ne orqaga?
The execution was lacking. Best engages and forces him off the ball, knocks it into space, and he's whipped it
Numero 1
across.
musafa Cristiano Ronaldo.
Donnarumma deals with that nice and
Ronaldo. Ozgina bor-u, qo'totdi lekin. Qanaqadir og'irroq ketotdi o'yin.
it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. And the finish.
Zo'r Rio.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Best finding himself in space. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Dembele. Yeah, endi.
Spotting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
New York City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... Can he finish? And there's a goal!
George Best.
And the game
2027dan nima kutyapsiz yangilanish? To'g'risini aytaymi?
piercing.
Yanada gameplay kuchayishi, keyin yangi afsonalar bilan litsenziyalar. Zidane, Ronaldo Nazario, Van Persie, Fernando Hierro, shunga o'xshagan meta afsonalar bilan litsenziya bo'lishi shu.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Bu gameplay har doim menda birinchi o'rinda. Любой o'yindan kutadigan narsam bu gameplay bo'ladi. Qanchalik grafika kuchaysa yoki yana ham
most necessary.
Reallashib borsa bu menga
Well stopped.
shunchaki zavq beradi.
For options for movement. Shot goes for a shot.
Lyoqqa, cho'tka.
Ronaldo, a class apart.
Okey, ko'nglarim bor endi, iPhone oldim, nima bo'ladi endi ular? Agar Androidda bo'lsa, Androiddan kirib ishlatorsangiz bo'ladi.
Absolute gem. And they're threatening to fly away here. Was there ever any doubt?
Yo'qmi-yo, Ronaldinho.
Was there ever any
It's Ronaldinho.
Wow!
And it's in.
Ronaldinho. Gap bo'lishi mumkin emas. Zo'r o'ynadi raqib.
A timely strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, qo'yib bersam bo'lardi, futbol.
Either side holding
Ha.
back here. It has been
Vallahi
quite a
bitta
half
soliyor
Well,
edi.
it's been played at
2020'da Ronaldo 2008 kurarmikanmiz. Bu
It's only been
bu
45
juda qiyin narsa,
minutes.
bu juda qiyin
I'm
narsa.
wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Qilamiz,
So everyone
Silvestri,
needs a breather here. 5 goals
Ronaldinho.
we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's
Silvestri
3-2. Back on the way then.
o'tib ketdi.
Ronaldinho
Bitti.
receives it in a wide position.
Donnarumma, qani. Best. Yo'q. Ferdinand joyga qayt. Kamada.
Lovely pass, but he's having a shot.
Shu yomon o'tib ketdi. Paslar bu raqib
And he
paslar.
couldn't finish.
Raqib
It's
paslar
very
juda
good
yomon
running
o'tib
that.
ketdi.
You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Yaqinroq o'tira olmasam bo'lmaydi. Eng zo'r ijod crosser kim? David Beckham. Ronaldo.
Well timed,
Messi pas
excellent
o'tmadi.
interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marcelo, of course, a
Barsi.
dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a good run he's making there.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
Messi,
on now.
Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi, Messi.
Making good progress. That is lovely.
Messi.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away?
Wow, Yamal.
Well, the defence just about came out
Mourinho.
on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kamada. To Marcelo. Kamada wins the duel this time.
Yere.
Vieira. Now, can they get him away? He is through here.
Voy, chiqmadi, ozgina uchdi lekin
New York
Samarqandga.
City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Cristiano.
Voy, low screamer bo'lardi.
And that really
Low screamer
should have
bo'lardi.
been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Can he get on the
Ye,
end of
bosh
this?
ko'taradi hozir.
Crosses it in.
Ha, Rio'mi?
Defending of the desperate variety. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Uruguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Bo'ldi.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his
Ko'pga
whistle.
divizion kelsa yoki mikrofon
They
qo'shilishi
are
zo'r bo'lardi.
pumped, boy, they're pumped. A tough
Eski
win.
Ronaldo'ni ochmaganingizga afsus qilayotgandir sizga. Cho'tga tushdi. Ronaldo 3.9 ga tushdi menga. 3.9 ga tushdi. O'sha kuni ertalab turdim, bitta ochdim, tushotdi. Versiyani sochiga nechi berasiz? Versiyani sochiga men streamida aytganman nechi berishimni, o'zi biladi. Versiyani streamida borlar biladi o'zi. Versiyani sochiga nechi qo'yganimni. Android'dagi akkauntda iOS'da bilan bo'lar. Eng kuchli build up. Fizически kuchli bu yapsam. O'yini bo'yicha eng aqllisi Rafael Varan. Bu shubhasiz Rafael Varan. Okey, portfkartalar bilan video qachon? Mavsum endi boshlanyapti-ku. Mavsum boshlansin, yangi portflar kelsin, o'shalar bilan port videolar qilamiz yana. PES nastroykasini ko'rsating. Qanday nastroykasini? U odamning o'zining individual anaqasiga bog'liq bu nastroyka. Mana shuni ekran to'g'rilib olib oldi. As. Raqib kuchlanib hali ham. Bu stream nechigacha bo'ladi bilmadim. O'ynaveramiz o'ynagancha. Ikkinchi raqibimiz Division 3. Bu Go.
So bring it on. Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Oh. Bo'ldi. Go.
There's the whistle. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand.
Buni yutsam bor, zo'rg'a to'rtga ko'taradi, demadim.
So, what do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job
is having a shot.
Buni yutsam zo'rg'a to'rtga ko'taradi.
Wonderful goal.
Listen, the big names.
Galaxy A16 2020 ko'tardim bilmadim. Chat like bosib yursin, ey.
They have a habit of making their presence felt.
We need likes. We need more likes.
And he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was
Messi dipline
really
bashalangan sana dipline.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Rivaldo. He shifted it to the flank.
Eden
That is
Hazard.
lovely. Hazard with the delivery. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now he's got space here. Baresi makes the interception.
Crazy.
Played out towards the right wing. That's where it came from. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham. Television League'dagi freelan qanaqa bo'ladi?
Quite away.
Divizion o'ynaysiz, botga qarshi o'ynaysiz, shunaqa bo'lasiz.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pirlo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's the shot. And that's
George Best. Men shu ochib afsuslanmagan
a quite
eng yaxshi o'yinchilardan bittasi bu albatta George Best. George Best.
and
Mujrik
that is
best.
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot!
Ronnie.
Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those,
Ekranı
Peter,
çöz
where
koydum,
he's
vallahi
caught it
telefonla.
too well. He's not even looking at the
Messi'den
keeper,
monumentalny
so
oskorası.
he knew where everything was.
Not the most accurate pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's a promising position. Oh, well played.
New York City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Eden Hazard. Eden
He's
Hazard.
going for goal!
Donnarumma.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard has the space to scheme.
Robertson
Robertson crosses it in here. Punched away. Oh, he wasn't being
Yeah.
taken in by that trickery. And it's Bellingham. Best.
En zo'r winger 100%. Premier League'dagi hamma o'yinchilarni kuchaytirib tashlang. Telegramga tashlayman. Hali streamdan keyin. Opisiyanida Telegram yozilgan, o'tib qo'yinglar.
So far, Peter, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. So straight into the second half.
Messi.
Skims one in. That's going to go a long way. That's destined for the flank. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... He's having a pop!
George Best. Mazza qilaman-da shunday o'ynab borib. Messi'ni monumental celebration. Bitta ko'ringlik. Bo'ldi. Hop.
And we have our very first
Uriylik gol Messi bilan qilveraman celebration.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. And here's Yamal.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
No, again there's no way through. Messi going forward.
Voy! Pas beraversam bo'lar ekan.
Bellingham. Rivaldo. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's gone
Ana,
loose.
Salah.
Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah
Ferdinand.
going face to face with his great rival. Goes for goal.
Urib qo'ygan rapshid lekin bor. Urib qo'ygan
Gave
rapshid
that
chiqardi.
and all
Premier League
mighty
freylarni qanday olish haqida bitta reels chiqara
He
olasizmi?
managed not to hit the target
Ko'ramiz
then.
endi, ko'ramiz.
He seemed to believe it was going in.
Treslingamiz bu hafta tugaydi-yu. Ronaldo, Messi.
Vieira. Pirlo conjures time and
Bitta top
space where
qo'yishibdi.
few can. Looking for options for
Voy
movement.
be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Salah.
Yamal.
Sras pas bersam bo'lardi.
And this is Rivaldo.
Zo'r Rio, zo'r.
Beckenbauer
Ah.
gets a foot in here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pinches it off him. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Messi has found the net here, of course. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nemecha.
There will be 1 minute at a
To
time.
Hazard. Threads one in. And
Kongress
that's
kaçan.
it. The referee has seen enough.
Shu grafikani oxirga qo'yib o'ynaysiz, ko'p skript bo'ladi, standart qilib o'ynash kerak.
Victory never in doubt
Yo,
in the mind of the
nima desam ekan, agar
mastermind in all of this.
device ko'tarsa o'ynayverish kerak. Device ko'tarsa o'ynayverish kerak. Eto mana 5 tagini ko'tardi, deyatiga 5 tagini ko'tardi. Normalniroq raqib bersa o'ynaydi, ha. Qilamiz baba. Qilamiz baba. Chat. Dislike qo'yinglar, nima bu? Dislike qo'yinglar. Uyaltirasizlar, olammi unaqa like'lar bilan? Okey, siz futbol qiziq qolmaydi. Yo'q, rahmat kattagon. 59 da bitta Rio tushdi. Normalniy lekin, normalniy. Deshamga yaxshi sxema. Desham bilan o'ynab ko'rmadim. Hamma iPadda o'ynayman, lekin hay qilib o'ynasam doim tuzaman. Ukazam stream qiladim. Qotuda. Qiladi yana. Aka hujumni to'liq blitz qilib o'ynating. Blitz hozir unaqa juda zo'r emas u. Blitzlar bilan unaqa oldingidek o'ynab bo'lmaydi. Streamer emasman-da, shuning uchun ko'p stream qilmay qo'ydim. Siz ko'ra olmadingiz sizni. Endi harakat qilamiz keyingi o'yinlarda. Navbatdagi raqib ko'ramiz kim ekan. Navbatdagi raqib eng kuchli playing forward. Bilmayman. 18 plus salary reklama chiqmadimi? Yo'q, hech kim chiqqani yo'q. Raqibimizni yana 3-divizionda. Xo'p, yaxshi, gap yo'q, bilan yutamiz, boshqa qilamiz. No, atigi 5 ta to'pni ko'taradi. Ey, uydagilar futbol ko'p vaqt sarflashingizga qanaqa qarashadi? Cho'tga qarashadi. Raqib Tor 2 Tor, hop, Snyder Van Basten sho'gan ekan. Torres qaraylarmi? Eng pastdan Torres qaraylar, pastda turibdi Torres. Yomon ekan-a? Ikkinchi trener kim? Johan Cruyff, out wide. Hop, Ferdinand tepa qarab turibdi, Desai. Go. Okey, qachon yangi bir odam sog'inlik o'lisa, bilmadim, agar o'lisa, ochadiganlar bo'lsa, aytishsa qilamiz video. Video qilamiz. Ekranni to'g'rilaymi bolalar? Yana to'g'rilab qo'ydim. Nimaga ekran bunaqa? Bo'ldi, to'g'riladim. Okey, sizga qiziqib pesib kirganman. Gap bo'lishi mumkin emas. Snyder tushdi xolos, menga ham bitta bu ustuli o'yinchi. Snyder zo'r-u, ey. Xolos, Snyder Ferdinandlar yaxshi. Yaxshi kartalar. Snyder zo'r, lekin rostdan haqiqatan zo'r. Wesley Schneider.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh.
So
Marcelo.
it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is...
Best! Superb from Best.
Well, this is
Easy.
rather ominous for the opposition.
George
A
Best.
player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy
Gol
finish.
ko'rdinglarmi?
It could
Gol
be a
ko'rdinglarmi?
very long match for
Long
the
range
defense
shooting.
to prevent it
O'zi bomba
happening
ekan,
again.
bilmayman, qaranglar. Men bunga nima berganman?
Sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you
Rising
want to
shot
get
berganman,
right,
anaqa
then
yerdan tepaga
Qilamiz
chiqadi-yu,
is
udar
all
pavasirashchi
it takes.
bo'ladi
That's what really
ruschasiga.
rips defenses apart.
Rising shot
And
berganman.
it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like
Yorvoradi
that.
bu. George Best. Best o'zi Best. Bormay aka. Murod nima gap qilasan? Tushunsan Murod? Best. Pele is great. Maradona is good. George the best. Bestni chikoyinsiga tushirgansiz. Adashmasam Bestni men video qilib qo'yganman. Adashmasam Bestni men Pakopenik qilib qo'ygan bo'lishim kerak. Ancha ketgan. Shmeyxil ham, Robson ham ki oxirida Best tushgan. Rahmat, sizning so'zingiz. Chotki. Murod chotki. O'zing nima gaplar? Brizalt Ferdinand ikkinchi qavatda hech kimdan olmayapti. Pepe ko'rsatasizmi? Yo'q, hech kimdan olmayapti. Best o'nayoqmi? Shunaqa o'nayoq. O'nayoq bo'lgani uchun men Lenaga pozitsiya berib tushirib olganman. Rasa pozitsiyamni yeganda borib tushmagan ki oxiri tushgan shu Lenaga.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it for real chance. And he hits the net.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Again, in a
Okay, Zlatan bizon qanday o'ynaydi? Super. O'ynatishni bilganga super. Men endi bilyapman uni kuchini. Zlatandan qo'rqish kerak bolalar. Taxta deymiz-ku, raqib tushib qolsa lekin qo'rqish kerak. Ikkinchi bu Torres bor-ku. Bu Torres bor-ku. Bullet header bo'lishi kerak. Adashmasam bu Torres bullet header. Living Legendsga 25 ta ochdim, KDB bilan Messi tushdi oxirgi 100 qo'yinga. Yo'q, normal lekin Messi tushgan bo'lsa. Messi Ronaldo tushgan bo'lsa zo'r-da.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hit the upright.
Ronaldo! Phenomenal finishing, low screamer.
And not just close.
Na qo'rqmasligi mumkin.
Agonizingly close.
CR7. Mashinga ham berishim kerak, Rising shot bor-ku. JP-yor bola, JP-yor berishga bor-ku.
Nicely weighted ball. Skims one in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Yamal.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Fernando Torres. And it's Olmo. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a good run down the left. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bu long range Q. Low screamerga Rising shot. Yo'q, Rising shot bor-ku, yoradi bor-ku. Assalomu alaykum. Tushunsiz aka?
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
Low screamerga Rising shot. Yo'q, gapimda emas.
Absolutely
Umuman o'zi
incredible.
men eng yaxshi ko'rgan shoot skillim Rising shotda yerdan tepaga chiqadi-yu, shu yoqqa bilan girasi.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Has a look and plays it forward.
O'tib ketdi.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two
Right,
sides
good
is the
option,
happier. He's shifting through the gears here.
Snyder.
Schneider's cross. And
Yaxshi.
we have our very first
Orqasidan har
corner.
kuni stream qiling, bro, mazza qilib o'tiribman. Bo'ldi, aka. Kuz kelsan. To'xtatmaymiz. Kuz kelsan. Hozir kunlar issiqda, ozgina odam charchab qolibdi lekin bu suvda. Mana ham qizga o'tdi-da. Rakip internet ishlamayapti.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Rakip internet ishlamayapti.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
Best is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! Just cruising! They are
Hat-trick
cruising!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lekin hat-trick bo'lganda ham chiroyli gol bo'ldi. Lekin rostdan ham chiroyli gol bo'ldi.
That's what makes him what he is. Well, how's that for a class finish? And the referee has blown for
Gerd
half-time.
Müller kelganmi? Gerd Müller.
New York City.
Gerd Müller, ha? Gerd Müller.
As solid as
Zola,
we've seen
Gerd
for some
Müller,
time, all departments
Pele
are
chiqqan-ku.
working strongly.
Klassik
And
bo'pchi,
just to
klassik
do that
qani.
confidence, a whole
Classic
crowd of
players
attention.
World Classics degani, World Classics degan nomdan kelgan edi. Created the GOAT. The GOATest striker ever, no doubt, but the greatest football player of all time is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. No, Ronaldo lekin hujumchilar orasida eng kuchlisi. Shubhasiz, Cristiano Ronaldo eng kuchli striker. O'yinchilarni to'g'ri kuchaytirish uchun nimalarga e'tibor berish kerak? Statlarini balansirованный qilish kerak.
And here is the first touch of the second half. And here's Schneider. And that is going out for a goal kick. Pirlo is the team's great visionary.
Ya, shu tepishga kelganda olib qo'yadi hammasi.
Fernando
Voqliroq qo'y, men ham ovurib o'tirmayman.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Schneider makes a move down the right.
Belni o'ynatib ko'ringchi bilitsa. Hop, Rio yaxshimikan, o'rtachi.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed
Bak,
their
o'tira,
shape.
yo'q.
Certainly
Zashdan yo'q
by
qo'ygansan.
ending at least.
Ne hali
Because
olsam
they've
bilmayman.
got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Messi cho'ti.
Just an hour gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with. He's
Hey, two boy. Hey. Fake shot qo'ymoqchi edimi? Fake shot.
Dani Olmo, upright and purposeful. Dani Olmo. That is
Agreed.
good strength. Driven in,
Desai.
and he's there to deal with it.
Desai.
Desai,
Yamal.
Yamal. Great vision. Yamal, he is through here. Goes for a shot. And yes, it's
Общий hisoblaganda Azar yoki Bas.
that
Your
kick of
best.
the
Your
century.
best.
Goal number 100 for one very special player. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement,
Rio
the
yaxshimikan?
certainty of finish.
Muhammad.
Yeah, and having the thrust
Qaysi
to get
sohilib
there
boy
is
etdim
one
ku,
thing, having the
normda.
composure to score is another.
Bitta savolni xizmatda yozdingiz, bor.
Things looking so easy.
Men
almost
Baston
too
haqida
easy here.
fikringiz. Men Baston haqida fikrim. Juda yaxshi hujumchi.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, he is not giving anything away. Rashford. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pirlo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Necha olyapti bu o'zicha? O'zi 5-1 bo'lsa. Necha
It
olyapti?
looks like a final warning. Still no.
Qo'yavermaydimi? Best big time. Ha, big time karta chiqqan, o'zi bitta chiqqan best. Qaranglar.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think
Katta
it looks
Pirlo.
as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, he's hit the bar.
Shtanga.
He's put
Gerd
his
Müller'i
foot
yükseltiş
right
taşıyan.
through
Hani
that
Gerd
one.
Müller yok.
Pirlo must have known
And
only
the
his
Gerd Müller
very
yok.
best would even have a chance from that angle. It was
GP'ga
very
qanaqa
acute.
skill olinadi? GP'ga hech qanaqa skill olamiz. Aytgancha bor, bir haftada bitta keladigan 300 ming GP'ga skill bor, o'sha random deb ham. GP'ga o'yin choptirib, bitta skill berib qo'yganingiz yaxshi. Keyin 257 ming GP'ga o'yinchilaringizga o'tkazasiz. GP'ingiz skillingiz u olib ketmaydi, bekordan bekorgani u. O'yinchini o'ziga bersiz, bermoqchi bo'lgan shu epiklaringizni o'ziga bersiz, kerak emas skill chiqib qolsa yoki o'zida bor chiqib qolsa, u olib ketadi. O'sha kundan ko'ra GP'gani tekka o'yinchini olib turib, aniq qilish kerak. Kecha 5 dagi Van Basten tushirib berdi mahallali bolaga, klub o'tiruvdi, hozir bu tushadi deb spor o'ynab olsam bo'lar ekan. Endi sana bilmagansan oldindan. Rum yoki Shava. Rum.
Best. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Best, given the lift of his goal. Tries from distance.
Pek shot mo'shi o'zi.
Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Torres. Best. And time is up.
Aka 500 coinsga Messi
So a
tushdi.
real showpiece win.
Zo'r.
This lot was simply
Yangi
far too
Ferdinandga
clever for
fikringiz
their opponents.
normal yo'q, bo'ladi. Bo'ladi. Tomani 4 ta ham ko'taradim, men 4 ta ham ko'taradim. Mayli, o'yinni ham. Snyder qaysi pozitsiyaga yaxshi bo'ladi? APZga, AMF. Now anunsiyo, o'zingizni aqlliman deb o'ylaysizmi? Voltmate. Tushunmadim. Imенно men sipa nonchalant bo'lib ochdimda tushishini bilib. Mana bir xil payt sezib turaman o'zim tushishini. O'yinchilarni o'shanga bilib turib ochaman-da. Ronaldoni ham ichimda o'ylagan edim tushadi deb. Tushgan. Undan oldin bitta 900 ligi Dezayli, undan oldin yana bitta 900 ligi Götze. Ishonganman-da, o'sha paytda bo'lsam 100 mingga masalan 1000 coin solib turib, jalka-ku. Bitta 900 bosib qo'ysang-da bo'ldi. Masalan, pakka oxiricha ochmasligim aniq edi. Masalan, o'sha Filip Lamni ham, Desaylini ham ichimdan sezganman, hozir bitta 900 bosaman, kimdir tushadi deganman. Tars olganman, bosganman, bitta 900 ushlab qo'yganman. Keyin 5000 qo'ysim bor edi, Ronaldoga otdim. 3-900 ga ham Ronaldo tushdi. Bitta bo'ldi. Voydonman-da. Qizil forma, sentralniy forward chiqyapti, bo'ldi. Ronaldo yo'lida mazada bor. Kerakda bilgan payt tushib qolsa, shunaqa. Kecha diviziondan raqib tushdi, Faxriy degan raqib tushdi. Barkolaga ishlatsam bo'ladimi, divizion 5 daman. Ilashsam bo'ladimi, ishlatsam demak. Divizion 1 ga chiqing uning uchun, divizion 1 ga chiqing. Messi, Son Heung-min, Sané, De Bruyne, Caicedo, Dembélé, Edegor, Villa, 2. Nормально? Kimman bu? Pierre Schmeichel. Bu? Elbey brat, to'g'ri uch degani bloklandi deganmi, nima qilyapti? Yo'q. Qilmay turing. Yo'q, u to'g'ri uch degani bloklandi degani emas. Aytdim-ku boya, sayt ishlamayapti. Qayta terrorsiz, lekin rostdan blok bo'lib qolishi mumkin. Nu, hozir aniq qilmang. Qilmay turing iloji bo'lsa. Anime belga papa ko'rsating. Hop. Bloklanmadi. Ankara Messi kelishi mumkinmi? Bilmayman. Kelib qolar. Trener olishga ozgina ko'ngil bera olmaysizmi? Qotdimi? Yo'q, ne qotadi? Manikini o'qing. Brat Ankara Messi kelishi mumkin. Divizion 4 ga tushib qolmaydimi rank? Bilmayman. Endi yutqizursiz tushib qolishi mumkin. GP'ga qanaqa qilib skill olinadi? Lekin tushmaydi. Uchdan yog'iga pasayib keturadi. Yo reytingingiz lekin tushmaydi. 3 ta turasiz. No reyting pasayib keturadi. Get to go. Rijkaard, Carlos, Sonny.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness...
Jamal! And it's been hooked away. Messi.
Messi,
This is promising. Pirlo wins the duel this time.
Yamal.
Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye
Sal
on.
Messi bu sefer. Wow,
In comes the
right.
corner.
Yine qancha kutaman bilan bilmadim endi 1-2 kunda. Ochilib qolsa 1-2 kun.
And we have our very first corner.
Qani Ronaldo yoki Ferdinand o'zing ko'rsatchi. Oh, Ronaldo.
And he's there to belt it away. And he can clear it away. What a throw in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Yamal Cannavaro'dan to'g'ri.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Great defending,
Ay,
strong
Kartik,
and determined. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi!
Mana ko'ringlar gol nishonlashini Messini. Jahon chempionati 2022. Adashmasam Xorvatiyaga qarshi o'yinda urgan golga, assistmi goliga. Biroq penaltidan urgan edi.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess.
Messi,
the wrong thing.
Messi.
Silly Peter.
Yangi Messini zo'r bo'ldimi? Shunaqa desam bo'ladi. Uzun qilib qo'ying. G'alati
So
qo'nyapti.
the first
Uzun qilsam
goal
xiralashib
of the game.
ketibdi.
Well, I
Bo'lmaydi
guess this ought
do'stlar.
to make things interesting, Peter.
O'zida
No
kelib
doubt
qo'ysam, bu ham
the
bo'lmaydi
opposition will now be forced to
do'stlar. Nima
play
qilay?
a more open
Kelish
and
oldi.
riskier game.
Ferdinand. Pirlo da.
Tries to get it clear.
Pirlo. George Best.
And they're back on the ball again. And this is Batistuta. Half an hour
Fortkick
played
and
now.
Lampard.
And it's De Bruyne. Applies the
Uy,
finish.
De Bruyne.
And that's what you call
Bir
inspired
zomir Messi yaxshi
goalkeeping.
ekan, Ankara Messi. Bir zomir
Is
Messi kerak,
offering
Ankara Messi
a
menga
right
yoqmaydi.
smile there.
Yusko'nga Ronaldo o'xshadi, zo'r. Gap yo'q. Qo'yisiga.
They've played it short. White.
In White.
White. Puts them all in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Michael. Messi. Yamal. Cannavaro.
De Bruyne,
De Bruyne.
renowned for his long-range shooting. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Assalomu alaykum aka, qandaysiz? Nima gap bersa qo'y. Bunyod, nima gap?
Oh, some
Yeah.
astute defending there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this
Rijkaard.
point. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Pirlo pas o'tadi.
And it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos.
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
500
for
sekundga bo'la
offside.
tushdi. Nima sababdan unaqa bo'ladi? Sayt ishlamabdi noma'lum sayt.
And the referee has blown for
Bro
half-time.
final learn my name zo'r
Talking points in that
yurilmas.
first half, but just the one goal.
Asbir
It's still
Zayniddinov,
anybody's game here.
brauzeringizni tozalang-da. Agar internetdan kirayotgan bo'lsangiz, Wi-Fi dan kirib ko'ring. Wi-Fi dan kirayotgan bo'lsangiz, internetdan ham bitta kirib ko'ring. Yangi Ferdinand monsterdek ko'rinyapti. Ko'rinishga ko'raveradi, lekin o'yinni javnaqa emas.
So it has been pretty
Hishnik bor, ana, Predator.
Everybody
Kino bor,
eager
o'shanga
to
o'xshaydi.
follow the
Sochlari ham,
second half.
bo'yi ham qanaqadir.
The second half is up and running.
New York City definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's got
Back
plenty of
goal.
space out wide here. Now the cross. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Messi. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Can he get away here? And no, he's seen
Yamal.
through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance! He's got a goal!
Messi.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oui, девятка
You don't
Messi,
keep those
девятка.
out. He knew.
Messi.
He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the
Zo'r
woodwork
Marcelo.
out.
2 kundan keyin ochilmasa nima bo'ladi? Ochiladi, ochiladi. Akkauntingiz ishlab qilmagan.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is
Bitta o'yin Ronaldo yondirib bitta o'yin Messi.
Batistuta
Shunaqa,
is
shunaqa.
clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way
O,
through.
Ronaldo deb otdi.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yaxshi.
He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
Hat-trick. Leo
That is
Messi.
fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where
Ooh.
you've got to take your hat off
Charchadi,
and say,
bo'ldi endi.
too good.
Charchadi.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
4-2-4 da ham yoramiz bizni. 4-2-4 bo'lmaydi, 4-2-4 bo'lmaydi deysizlar. Bosish kerak 4-2-4 da. Bellingham Open Pack qachon akkaunt bo'lsa bosamiz. Van Bassenning qaysi frek kartasi yaxshiroq? Bristol yoki Briz 5? Briz 5. Elbek o'yin soldizmi yo'q alomadizmi? Akkauntingizga olib bo'lganman o'yinni men. 5700 olib bo'lganman.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Vay, Bale.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank.
Messi qanaqa cho'tirgansiz? Streamni boshiga kiring. Streamni boshida ko'rsatganman.
substitution on the field.
4-2-4 Musor.
Number 21.
Kimga qanaqa? Kimga qanaqa?
Coming on the field is number 5, Bellingham. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Marcelo. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Ball in towards terrific effort.
Haaland. O'z gullikni ko'tarish kerak edi.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's had a shot.
Uy, urib qo'yganda bormi shuni.
Ambitious, but just
James Rodriguez, normalniy.
Looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
70 ming coinlik nima bo'ldi? U akam sotib olibdi egasi. Anime va finishing qilolmayapti. Speedakning 99 ga emas, finishing 90 bo'lib qo'ygan, balki shungami. Bo'lishi mumkin, lekin bo'lishi mumkin. Divizion qachon yangilanadi? Menimcha 13-avgustda bo'lsa kerak. Bu double touch tutorial. Bilmaysizmi haligacha? Ko'pchilik hali ham smart smart boshqaruvda o'ynaydi. Smart assist emas, smart boshqaruvda. Men o'zim advancedga o'tib olganman. O'sha advancedda lekin qolman. Double touch boshqa hammasini. 12 ta ko'tardi. Mana ahvolni ko'rasizlar. 78, 28, 20 lekin ko'p yutqizdim, juda ko'p yutqizdim. Rodri papa. Rodri'm yo'q mana. Endi Rodri yo'q. I don't have a Rodri. Ketma-ket win omad, rahmat katta. Raqib kuchli bola ko'ramiz raqibda. Advancedda bo'lsangiz, mana boshqarayotgan paytingiz bor-ku. Joystick bor, bitta oldinga surib qo'yasiz bo'ldi, bitta oldinga. Azbek Zaynidinov browser tozaladim, rad bo'lmadi. Bo'lmagan bo'lsa, kutamiz, boshqa ilojim ham yo'q. Endi men ham anaqani bilmayman, qanaqa kirishni. Kutish kerak, prosta kutish kerak. Raqibda Ronaldoni paki bor ekan, Vilya Blitz, Gareth Bale. Zidorf bor ekan, Qilamiz Zidorf. Varatari Chex, ahamiyat bermayman. Fabio Capello bizga o'xshab. Go. Hop. Qilamiz, hozir. Boing.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Ronaldoga
occasion.
tarang ko'rsin. Ferdinand haqida fikringiz normalniy bo'ladi. Uni siz bermas. Bloklanmagan streamdan keyin bitta kirib chiqaman akkauntingizga, bilib olamiz o'shanda. Bloklanmagan xolos normalniy cho'tka emas.
Game on. Well, we're on the way.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and
Ferdinand.
extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good play.
Ferdinand olib qo'ydi.
Well, that is clearly...
Ronaldoning bir xil payt parod qotdi, lekin reaksiyasi zo'r bo'ldi. Zo'r reaksiya ko'rsatdi.
And tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He shifted it to the flank. Best making good progress. He is through here. Goes for a shot.
Biz ko'rdinglar, o'tib ketayotganini, himoyachilarni ko'rdim demayapti. George Best.
And he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to return
Wow,
it.
o'tganda bor Ronaldo.
New York City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need
Van
them to
Dijk
be
yaxshi oldi.
very sharp, chasing non-stop. running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Marcelo.
Now Pirlo. That's a
Ey,
good
xato qildim
intervention.
ha.
That was what he had to make in the face
Nima
of
yetishmas
danger
bo'ldi.
that was brewing.
Keldi.
Oh,
Boshla.
delightful ball.
Oyoq bilan yaxshi.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ferdinand makes the interception. Totti.
15 minutes till half-time.
Marcelo deals with that comfortably. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate
Bizda
pass.
link up play bor.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Zo'r.
Ferdinand attempts to... He's going for goal!
Zo'r.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ha, shu raket kutadi, raket kutadi derasi. Zo'r kutadi, raket bor.
Want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought
The whistle's gone, and
Assalomu alaykum.
that's it for the first half.
Grand Efootball. Hey,
Plenty
Grand
of
Pesser.
talking points in that first half,
Aslida
but just
o'zingiz,
for one
ha?
goal, it's still anybody's game here.
Aka Toshkentda
on
turasizmi?
the
Shunaqa,
evidence of
shunaqa.
what we've seen, there were
Sizdan keyin yozaman.
there was
Bo'ldi, bo'ldi,
genuine
xo'p.
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ferdinand, tupay.
And he's got away from it.
Ferdinand, nega qo'ymading? Penalti bermasin
Very
deshqop.
dangerous area.
Qizil oldim, qizil
It
oldim.
is red.
Voy Ferdinand, tupay, nega qo'ymadi? Nega qo'ymadi?
Serious. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly, he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with
Go.
the risk.
Ha, o'zimnikni o'zgartirdim.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Ne o'zgartirdim?
Chance here to level it up. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's following up!
Ronaldo, mana shu narsa yoqmaydi menga.
Keeps on rising.
O'zinglar boshqarasizlar-yu, shtrafnoyda, Vartarni.
Do with this keeper.
Keyin srazi o'tmaydi. Boshqaga kursor.
Madrid with the
Vartarda qolib ketadi bor-ku, shunisi yoqmaydi. Qanchadir sekund Vartarda qolib ketadi kursor.
Thuram with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
Voy Ronaldo.
Need to play him in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yomon tepada Ronaldo bor. Yomon tepada. Grand Pesser yozsa eski kanalim chiqyapti, faqat yetirinchi sitega o'sha. Nima eski kanal chiqyapti? Eski kanalga nima bo'ldi?
Totti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vitinha
Yeah.
does well not to be outdone there. Spread it left. Totti scooting forward. Decent chance!
Musor gol urdi raqib.
They're
Musor gol urdi
way
raqib.
back, but they are level.
Musor gol urdi.
At his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Mana buni the art of dribbling deyiladi. The art of dribbling mana shunaqa bo'ladi.
How's that for a class
Bu
finish?
qaranglar.
Great disguise he got on.
Dribbling qilish yaxshi ko'rsanglar, zo'r dribbling qilsanglar, asosiy qurolingiz dribbling bo'ladigan bo'lsa, akkauntingizda George Best bo'lmagan bo'lsa, keyingi safar keladigan George Bestni yangi kartasiga обязательно ochinglar. Keyingi safar keladigan George Bestni kartasiga обязательно ochinglar. George Best o'yindagi eng kuchli dribbler. George Best. Hurmat qilaman Saddushi, Mr.Pesser o'maydinger. Rahmat kattakon. Yorug'lashing yapıyor. Конечно, yorug'lashing. Qanani?
So we have movement.
YouTube videolarimda komment negativli.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Shtraf
Loose
vermeydi
ball
o.
now, and there's a chase on to
İkitasi
retrieve it.
genç taşadı.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to
Ha, ilhaqçı diyor. Yomonlashu bor.
keep going until they get it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nesta.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Bale.
Bale'ga qarshi
New
Bale.
York City can really
Raqibni
think
kuch
about
tutdi.
the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Aka ikkita gol yutsa ham edit qiling. Edit qiladiganlar bo'lsa qilinglar edit gollar.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very
There will
nearly
be 5
seen out.
minutes added time.
Vieira ventures forward. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a
Varane.
key interception.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
And here's Bale. Nice control.
Bu Bale
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Juninho'ning chatiga bir
Well, that
1
was
vs 1
close.
deb yozaylik.
Both
1 vs
sides
1
playing their
ko'raveramiz.
part in a
Juninho
great
endi
game of football. A real
World
ride.
Champion-ku. Asalbey. Ferdinand got red card. Kim qo'yamiz o'rniga? Hop, qaranglar. Build up bor, destroyer bor. Mana kerak emas, menga gol po'chir kerak, mana qilaylik. Ferdinand qani Ferdinand? Ferdinand bek qo'yamiz. Yeah. Ular telefon qizib ketmayaptimi? Bo'ladi. Darresi. Bu Messi namuncha tez 111 sekund. Bilmadim. Men eslarizm Ilyosbek deganda meni ismim Elbek Duriz. Uncha eslamadim lekin. Uzr. Darresi xotirasi uchun. Endi. Safa uchun to'g'ri skilllarni ko'rsatib long range shooting, one touch pass, through pass, heading, outside curl, first time shot, chip shot control, double touch, Marselskiy ruletka, ya'ni Marsel turn, mana shular-da. Ikkinchi diviziondan raqib tushdi. 2100 divizion tushib ketdingizmi? Tushib ketdim. Yana chiqib qolmay endi. Raqib bullet headerchimi deyman, bilmayman xullas. Go. Assalomu alaykum jigar qalaysiz. iPadmi? Albatta iPad. Bale'ga papa ko'rsatmadingiz va esdan chiqibdi. Okey, Spider-Man ko'rsatmi yo'q. hali ko'rman. Soch oldirmaysizmi yo'q. Brat har kuni istayman zo'r ketyapti sizdan. Rahmat, bo'ldi. Qarz. Nima demoqchi edim? Bola chapda nechta like bosmayapsizlar, bor, uyaltirasizlar odamni. Uyaltirasizlar, lekin haqiqatan uyaltirasizlar. Chat 236 ta like, atiga 236 ta like. Nima bu like? Bu kam ko'slashkim, 300 ta, 400 ta qo'yinglar.
So it's down to business here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability
Come
to
out.
draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Qilamiz ulab qo'yildi shuning uchun 2020 metr
And
nimadir
we
o'tmaslik
have
uchun.
our very first corner.
Qilamiz ulab qo'yildi.
He leaps for it, and he's done it.
Bullet header Adriano. Albatta Ronaldolar mana qo'lida sakrab mingan joyda mana shunaqa Adriano sakrab ketsa alam qiladi, ko'rami?
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got...
Oh, he's having a go!
Bu bo'lganda muomalakim bor.
That's what you call
Men bu
inspired
xizmatni
goalkeeping.
yutdim.
Really looked sharp there,
2221
didn't
dan
he? That's very well
2269 dan
played.
bitta o'z oldim. 2229 bo'lib qoldim. Minus 40lar. Minus 40 lar million yomon deb bor. Minus 40 million yomon. Ketdi Ronaldo, davay endi Ronaldo sakra.
Terrific!
Voy Ronaldo sakra endi nima uramading?
Firm header
Best
just
on a
off
high.
target.
That's a really decent chance.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal, he's got away, drives it in.
Yeah.
Van Dijk with the clearance.
New York City really can't
Şey
go
var,
chasing
gayet
this
oldu
game
be.
too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for the
Ya
shot!
pek çok işliydi.
And needless to say, that
David
deserved
Qilamiz
better.
gollarni.
Best has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Adriano. He is through here. And the shot! And again!
La.
It's in! And they're threatening to
Hey.
fly away here.
O'tib ketishini qaraydi buni.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Voy, xato pas berdim.
Well, that is not the best
Pirlo.
call, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yeah, Silvestri.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo, and a decent chance!
Voy, mamani.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Qaytarishini qarayli.
It's their second corner of the game.
Davay Ronaldo.
Oh, good effort!
Yes.
He's got
Yes.
a goal! With half-time...
Ya Azar lekin keeping power balandroq. Azar keeping power balandroq.
It's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
There will be 3
Best
minutes
a
added
player
time.
so deservedly decorated with...
Mamani
praise
qarayli,
and
Silvestr
glory.
atakuyishi, защитникka chiqib kelishini qarayli. Yerga qoldi.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Harakat qilamiz, yutishga,
So we
lekin
have
skript
here a
bo'ladimi, boshqa
genuinely
bo'ladimi,
competitive
yutishga
game
harakat
with
qilamiz.
neither team truly in control.
Qachon o'tadi
Single goal
2022
the difference
ga?
at
Avgust
half-time.
oxirlariga, o'rtasiga yoki oxirlariga.
Either side holding back here. It
Bitta.
has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The
Jorginho.
manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the...
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And Messi! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
Messi.
order. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too.
Harakat qaranglar-yu.
The defense.
Fake shotda bor-ku, fake shotda bunaqa olib qo'yish
Look a bit silly, Peter.
bilmadim, lekin fake shotda o'tib ketish kerak edi ham.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Really fierce,
Voy,
close
oyoq
defending.
kuchini qaranglar.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi.
Spokojnie kelib qo'yapti.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Adriano charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he plays one through. Inzaghi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Massaro, нормальный.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And he is slightly under.
Qoyil lekin bor De Bruyne.
So clearly didn't help
Qayerdan paydo
themselves
bo'ldi
by
endi De Bruyne?
telegraphing that one.
Qayerdan
It
paydo
was always
bo'lsa?
going to be intercepted.
And the counter is on.
Messini qaranglar, tutishini qaranglar buni.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
Ronaldoga o'tmadi bor o'sha ham.
And simple.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Voy, manpasi. Blokini
He's
qaranglar.
there to clear. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bitta top qo'yapti, Silvestri, ey.
Clears.
Silvestri, atakuющий защитник.
That pass isn't the best. And this is Inzaghi. He's in. And a chance!
Yo'q, qanaqa? Yo'q, Messi, Varan.
2 ahead. Late in the day. Game over.
Raqibni omad kelyapti. Raqibni omad kelyapti. Bu mani hujumlarim bilan buni hujumini farqini ko'ryapsizlarmi?
Beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably...
Shit, bor, shit просто.
Brazil go up by 2.
Yeah,
Looking good.
Well, I think
Mama-
it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Silvestri.
The defense, though,
Silvestri,
able to hold on this time.
I'm
Silvestri.
struggling to work out whether that was
Silvestri.
brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Paslash, paslash.
Oh, that is asking. And the shot!
Yo,
And that's a good finish.
Silvestri bir
And the death. Is there time for one more twist?
to'g'risini aytaman, Naveschi hamcha o'zi eplab bera olmaydi-da bu o'zi. Naveschi himoyachi. Nu Messidan olib qo'yayotganini ko'ryapsizlarmi? Jarrotni Ronaldoning oldiga turayotgani, Inzaghi dribling
So what do you take
70 bo'layotgan futbolchi Nesta bilan Varanning o'rtasidan o'tkazishini ko'ryapsizlarmi?
For the player players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many.
35'te minus. Voy. Ishonasizlarmi, shu hali bir 10 ketma-ket 10 ta yutganim yo'q-da, orada bitta teng-tengam bo'lib qolyapti, yutqizib qo'yapman. Bir millionga kirgan bolada anaqa detskiy narsalarni qo'yib olgan. Alam qiladi, odamga borib alam qiladi, o'tirganlar alam qiladi. Alam qiladi, borib alam qiladi bunaqa. Voy, borib. Shuning uchun iloji boricha Qilamiz teparoqdan raqib bersa yaxshi-da. Teparoqdan raqib bersa yutqizsangiz ham, teng-teng o'ynasangiz ham unaqa ko'p tushirmaydi. Mana bunaqalar bilan tushasizlar, skript o'yin bo'ladi, nimadir bo'ladi, tars etib -35-40 yeb ketadi odam. Teparoqdan ber Qilamiz, teparoqdan ber, ani top yuzlardan ber, mayli o'shalar bilan o'ynay, qiyin bo'lsa ham. Ana qiyin bo'lsa ham top yuzlar bilan o'ynay, bundan ko'ra, mana bunaqalar bilan o'ynagandan ko'ra. Na long shot, na dribbling, na bir nimadir qilib gol urdi. Ugovoydan bitta boshdan urdi. Himoyachilarimdan qanaqadir qilib o'tib ketib gol urdi. Aytmoqchiman, Dassoni yutlaring, iltimos. Dassoni yutlaring. 1817 bilan tushdik. Van Basten varatada Kurtuva ekan billah, yoradi-yu Kurtuva. Daniele De Rossi. Davay Luka Modric o'ynasin. Kapitan Luka Modric qo'yamiz. Long FC taker Modric, short Messi, Ugovoydan ham Luka olsin. Bu yoqda Rafael Varane. Qaysi komandadan qo'ygansiz? Anaqa oti nima edi? New York City degan komanda. Yoki Johnny sog' bo'lsin, rahmat. Murabbiy o'yin ta'siri bor. Aka Ferdinandda pakda aniq bitta beradimi yoki aniq emasmi? Yo'q, bermasligi ham mumkin chunki men o'yladim. Beradi, kimlarga beradi dedim-da. Men hammaga bitta tushadi desam, bitta ham o'sha olmaganlar bor ekan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the pass is intercepted.
Pas. Fenomenal pas ishondim.
Tries to play it through. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but Yamal!
Yamal.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marcelo. Best. He's going for goal.
Modric. Uradimni deb o'yladim. Oxirda tuyulmayaptimi? Sal-pal bor shunaqa.
Silvestre does well not to be outdone there. Messi. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Best. And no, he's seen through all of that. Spread it left. It's a good spell of possession, this. De Rossi. And Jamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Threads one in.
Illegal.
Van Basten. Oh, and the shot!
Yana boshladi, yana boshladi mana shunaqa gollarni.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a
De Rossi.
Peter. Try sitting on this or push.
It's Van Basten!
Control o'liymi? De Rossi control o'liymi? O'li tug'ilgan control. Oldiq qo'yishgan qaraydi, og'ir.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. Best. He's picked his way through. Here comes a header!
Messi bosh bilan.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah.
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break.
Yamal o'ynamayapti, shunaqa o'ynamayapti.
How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then. Chance here to counter. And it's Bellingham. He's through here. And that's an excellent interception. Modric. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Floated through. And he's in on goal.
Voy Ronaldo.
Well, it's not the
Nima
best
bu
decision.
control?
Okay, initially he probably
Cristiano,
wanted the
shundoq.
space to hold
Link
on
up
to it,
deydi.
but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Tep.
This looks... Oh, shooting chance!
Yaqin burchakka tepish kerak.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mr.Pesser aka Toshkentlik faqat sizni kuzataman, baribir bir navigatsiya qo'ydingiz. Rahmat. Ketdi. Yana Messi.
De Rossi.
Mayt. Parod
And now
qo'ldi.
they can spring
De
out of
Rossi.
defence. And he is deftly away. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. He's shifting through the gap. Best! And that
George Best. George Best.
comeback is complete.
Assalomu alaykum, xayrli kech. Elbek
And that is a
rahmatli.
goal
Alaykum assalom.
worthy of
Rahmat,
universal
stream aka.
appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kunde gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Decent chance!
Boşuna
And
kaydınız.
that
İzleden.
could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Yaran.
Substitution on the field.
Yine belki botamızdan. Kaç bakki?
So we have movement on both benches.
59 dedim. Hamma da har xil.
Number 6, Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. New York City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the
Anfield,
best
maybe
form of
destroy him.
defense.
Destroyer'ga o'xshab yopishib
De
to'pni.
Bruyne, cross in, looks like a good one. And he gets rid in a hurry. Modric. Rafael Varane. Ferran Torres. Now it's Haaland. And he's got the beating of his man.
Vay!
City can really think
Yana
about
o'sha
30 seconds that they have the
Silvestri.
book. No need to overly commit now.
Diouf. Neymar. That is good progress on the left. And here's Ferran Torres. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Yana o'sha
And
Silvestri.
that will be the final act. They
Zipline
are
forward bu xuddi Barcelona
comfortable in their
2011-dagi
punch.
Falls
A tough
9
win
aldamchi
through the
9
power
ligiga
of
ishlaydi,
will.
possession
And
game'da
this
porlaydi,
place
qolgan
is
sxemalarda
back.
zo'r o'ynaydi, xuddi classic playmaker safhadagisi. Tushuntirishga gap yo'q lekin. Hali bosh yomon qiynayapti diyor. Rio Ferdinand qani? Rio Ferdinand. Qani? 99 edi-ku. Yoki 98 tushib ketdimi? Yep, qani? Hop. Ha, 100 ekan. Mana bu 100 lar orasida ekan, dedim men qaranglar. Mana-yu, mana. Silvestri offensive emasmidi? O'shada offensive. Harakat yomon o'ynadi. O'qib ket azgina. Zipline forward safhada o'ynash qiyin emasmi? Ay yonida gol o'chirtirdi-yu, ishla qildi. Modric himoyasi pastroq, o'z Pirlo'niki ham zo'r emas, streamda zo'r bo'lsa, statda zo'r bo'lsa ham o'yinda uncha emas. Oka tirajanlikda 64 ta free deganingiz 59 ta bo'ldi jami. Agar hammasi sizda free bo'ladigan bo'lsa, o'shanda 64 tami, o'sha 60 tadan ko'p yig'siz bo'lardi. Mana masalan 60 lik olmadim, chunki menga o'zi bergan treasure linkda JP'li bo'ldi. JP anaqa narsalar aralash. Va iplas 91 ligidan bilsa bo'ladi buni reytingini qanaqa kuchaytirib olganini, gollarni. Bu safar bizga endi Zanetti yordamga keladi va individual instructionga kirib man marking Zanetti signal Iduna Park. Account olib bering. Ana account cross spammerga tushdingiz. Penaltida berilgan Raykart yoki Bommel. Raykart yaqinda kelgan Suarez 1.9 ga ochdingizmi? Yo'q. O'zimga ham ochmadim, Pakopeni video ham qilmadim.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
Bulet qadar yo'l ekan yomon kalla qo'yadi.
monumental occasion.
Ikkinchi divizion raqib. Orkestrnichigacha bo'ladi. Bilmadim, Batistutadagi skilllar Aguero'ga o'tkazsam arziydi. Mana Batistuta taxta qo'yib qo'ygan, maslahat bering buni. Yo'q, epikku. Qurbon qilish xato-yu.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Van
Yeah, when the
Bommelmi,
going gets
Raykart.
tough
Raykart.
seems to come easy for him.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Uy.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
O, Yamal.
Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Yamal! Big moment!
O'ng oyoqda bo'lsa ham Yamal urib ketyapti. Zo'r.
Listen, the big
O'ng
players
oyoqda bo'lsa ham
have
Yamal urib ketyapti. Zo'r.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
To'g'ri, penalti.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Messed it
brave
up.
or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now, can they get it back?
Yeah.
Promising position, crossed into the box.
Zo'r.
It's a goal kick.
Messimi, Gerrard.
Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's
Cavani
offside.
offside.
Yes, it is.
Cavani offside.
New York City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards
Well,
this
also
style,
the
doesn't
other
it? You need them
business.
to be
Almanya
very sharp,
attacking
chasing
search
non-stop,
shooter var.
running after lost
Hücumga
causes.
yaxshi ochiladi.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Zo'r Ferdinand.
Zanetti. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. What's going wide left? Best. And the shot! And there's a goal!
George Best. Georgie Best.
And they are cruising. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
New York City are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Ferdinand
They just
yaxshi
something out
o'ynadi
of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to
Tanlab
convert a
olishga
defensive situation into a goal.
o'yin
And it's
o'ynaydi.
very impressive.
That could spell
Qo'llar,
trouble. He's got away. Chance! And that's a tidy finish.
yorib qo'ydi.
A really
Ha, qo'llar ko'tarar ekan.
absolutely
Cavani
crashes
tutarkan.
it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Qizil ber, qizil.
Now, he's not played the ball
Sari emas,
well.
qizil ber,
And he
qizil.
has shown him a yellow card.
Red card keladi bizga, red card.
Zanetti. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Voy.
Oh, split second
Oy,
reaction.
what?
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Headshot ushdi.
And we have our very first corner.
Ketdi, qani Ronaldo.
He's rising.
Voy, golni bo'ldi-ma.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
CR7. Kele geliyor ama boshqasi tushmadi, bo'laveradimi? Ha, bo'ladi. Sherzod Holding aytdi boya. Yetdimi rostdan ham? Yetsam yana shu savol qaytarasiz.
Well read, nice interception.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Best! Georgie Best! Amazing! Oh, it really
George
is a finish
Best,
of
the
highest order.
best.
He-
Yoryapti,
signals the
the
end of the
best.
first
Yorib tashyapti, the
It's hard to
best.
say whether a
Georgie,
two-goal advantage under
George
these circumstances is
Best.
decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vallahi
Oh, we've been
like
blessed with a
bosmayapsizlar lekin bor.
goal-laden first
295 ta u.
3-1.
1 soatdan bir stream qilaman, 295 ta like. Uyatku bu. Вообще kamku. Hop, nima qilamiz hozir? Shunda o'yin boshlanishdan oldin. Bir chatda bitta narsani so'rayapsizlar, boru, unaqa qilmaydi. Bilishki bor.
Away we go again. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Oof,
space left
Rio.
behind is filled.
Hay, passing
That's
ekan.
the throw.
Nimadir Azar 19 best deb yotganga o'xshamaydi. Bestga men rising shot berganman. Shuni hisobiga bo'lishim mumkin.
Thuram.
Wow.
Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Spread to the right.
Yeah, o'tmadi.
Pirlo. Now it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
Zo'r.
That
Mr.Pesser
was
is
superb
best.
goalkeeping.
I think
He's
he's done
best.
great there,
Doğru.
both reading it and
Go
dealing with it.
kestireyim. Kes ona şimdi ha.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Towering header! And a neat finish!
Kuller.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Wow, Messi.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. There they go, hunting again.
Pirlo. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Sıra.
matchup. Gerrard with the foul.
Streamni hal ketaman. 1 soatdan keyin 12 ligi.
And it's Vieira. Pirlo. It's Pirlo!
Pirlo.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ronaldo.
And he's there to clear it. Best proves just a little bit too strong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's it's Cavani. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that.
Zor Messi çıktı.
Knocks it into space. An instinctive delivery.
Ha.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. He's having a hit!
Tamam.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zanetti delivers.
Best!
Oo.
And that really should have been that.
Best has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
O Ferdinand.
New York City nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo.
There will be 3
He has
minutes
found the way
added
through.
time.
Lovely bit of skill. Best!
Voy best.
That gets away.
Well, the break
Voy! Ozgina qolganda, ozgina qolganda gol bo'lishiga. Juda chiroyli gol bo'lardi, lekin bor. Juda chiroyli gol bo'lardi. Juda chiroyli.
Added time is up, and there
Yangi
goes the
Messi'miz
whistle.
special double touch
Well, that
qilsa
was
bo'ladi.
close.
Bo'ladi,
Both
bo'ladi, bo'ladi.
sides playing their part in a great
Mana
game
qaranglar,
of football,
13 ga 10 tepamizda.
a real ride that had
Enigacha okay. So enigacha okay. Are you okay? You be speak back. You be speak back. I smooth criminal. Pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep pep. Okay. You be speak back. You just speak back. Smooth criminal. La la la la la la la la. Mbappe haqida fikringiz? Menga Mbappeni hech qanaqa karta soqmaydi. Real Neto hech qanaqa karta soqmaydi. O'ynata olmayman. Normalniy raqib tushdi. Okay, qayta Mbappe. Bilmayman, men o'ynata olmayman. Men o'ynata olmayman. Qaranglar, agar kommentlarni o'qitirmoqchi bo'lsanglar, masalan, men o'qishimni xohlasanglar, yozayotgan narsanglarni iloji bo'lsa, so'kinmaydigan oddiy so'zlardan foydalaninglar. Bo'lmasa, men uni o'qib aniqlay olmayman. Chunki mana televizorda ko'rayotganlar bor, yonida odamlar ko'rayotganlar bor. Elbek aka, meni sahlaga o'xshab Treasure Linkdagi hamma Ferdinand test qilib reyting qilib video qilsa zo'r bo'lardi. Qilmoqchiman. Bitta akkauntga hammasi bor bo'lsa zo'r bo'lardi. Masalan, oldindan o'sha Vambasning qo'llarini ushlagan bo'lsa ham farqi yo'q. Xullas, o'sha o'yinchilar bo'lsa bo'ldi, bitta akkauntda 5 talar. Zo'r bo'lardi, shu akkaunt bo'lsa.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Bitta.
There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Looking for the run.
Wow.
Cross deflected behind
Takda
for a
topish juda
corner.
qiyin ko'tarilishlik deyiladi. To'g'ri, lekin Ace akkauntida bo'lishi mumkin. Ace akkauntida o'sha epikli bo'ladi, no plus Ferdinandda ham o'sha ham zo'r bo'lardi. Yura.
And they've got rid. It's a loose touch and the ball is in. Tries one from
Uy, Yamal.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Yamal! So we're still where we started right now. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible.
Voy, deb qo'yganini.
That will be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a
Voy,
nice
mamni qaranglar.
clear, but the
Kim ati deb qoldi.
lacking.
Ikkala cross ham Kimmich deb qoldi.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo tezroq ber Messiga. Tep.
It's Cristiano.
Voy, Ronaldo.
Post. Nearly.
Xohlasa menda bo'ladi, men beraman. Bo'ldi gapi. Anime Bell yoki Yamal. Yamal.
Ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Nicely aimed pass. Played out wide. He's found a way through. And it's played in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Can he spark a counter here? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yamal!
Yeb qo'rar ekan, bori.
And he's quick to get rid.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
And Owen! He's on it. Can he get away?
Offside Kazimiro. Assalomu alaykum aka, ijrochilar.
Casemiro
Rahmat
gets
kattaroq.
flagged
Mana shu
offside.
weighted pass bilan lofted pass minus tarafi tegib qoladi ko'pincha. Nima deysan endi? Criminal. Voy, xato qildim. Yana meniki endi bu safar o'zimga deb qoldi.
That's a good ball out wide. That is good alertness. Danny Olmo.
Added time.
The final seconds now. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! Marvellous!
I think this is
Challenga salladi, bora mashina gol bilan.
There was a momentary drop off into defense and he was just too good a player to miss that.
Nimadir qilmasdan uriladigan gollar, bori ana. Bardakda uriladigan gollar bo'ladi, ana bardak.
Solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in
Mana
as soon as
buni
possible.
bloklari o'tira, o'xshab
without
qo'yadi,
leaving
bor.
yourself too open.
Meniki ham o'tib turadi pas.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Danny Olmo. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
Kim
the
mi?
move was
Frey san,
stifled.
Frey
That'll
Kim mi?
have stirred a little concern.
Frey.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Best. Oh, well
Vay
played.
Kim mi? O'zi Kim mi qolib chiqyapti
New
deb
York
orim
City
o'yinda.
really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
New York City are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Ah,
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Yamal.
Costa Curta.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. A probing pass. Knocks it into space.
Ronaldo.
And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward?
Tep
now?
Messi,
I
tep.
think he just is concentrating on the
Tip.
shape here, and he wants them
Просто
to
tep
press
Messi,
as
iltimos.
high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
اگه menga tarkib qilib bering.
Good ball, good take. Neymar! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Best!
Vay.
Casemiro gets it clear. The ball goes... Cristiano
Ha,
Ronaldo!
pişti Baru. Pişti.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He is... Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nesta getting this... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to...
Baribir ham himoya qilishni bilmaydi bu Pirlo. Baribir ham himoya qilishni bilmaydi. Shuncha yutgandan keyin mana bu yerda ikkita yutqizib qo'ysa hammasini bir teng qilyapti-da. Jude Bellinghamni pakopini qilamiz. Akkaunt biz qilamiz. Ikkinchi divizion. Assalomu alaykum, va alaykum assalom.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfillment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar. And the shot! It's there! And that's got him off
Maya
to
çok
a
aptı.
flyer.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's...
And Messi! Well taken goal.
Deep shot.
A game of
Deep shot
thrills,
maçı böyle.
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You
Son
try
oyuncu
to send him
açıldı,
one
tüm
way,
streamerler
and he just slips
bile
the other.
sıkarlı bo'lardi.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And again they hit the front.
Schmeichel nima qildi?
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Schmeichel nima qildi?
Here,
Musor.
the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Melbourne City leading now. That's going wide left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Silvestre. Yamal has it in a wide position. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get onto this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldo.
That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's up.
Impressive!
Vay Ronaldo.
Harmlessly
En güçlü
behind.
atar mı?
Incredible. He had all
Van der
the
Sar.
time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Company. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Company can get it clear.
Time.
Masalan, zadержкасы stream bo'lmaydi. Yo'qotishni bilsaydi, aytinglar, qanaqa yo'qotadi zadержкani?
Terrific!
Comeback Cristiano Ronaldo.
Certain,
Comeback
searing
Ronaldo.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard.
And Messi!
Voy, uni oyda deb qo'ydi.
Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half time.
Ronaldo epic yoki Sergio Aguero. Aguero.
The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Messi.
The midway
Chapa
point of the
tepsi
game.
bo'lardi lekin.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff.
Davay. Yutish kerak.
Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo running with intent. And here's Messi. Nice control.
Voy, Raykert. Jam tursin bo'lardi, bola
He's
ushtu.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Look.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, lovely
Ronaldo.
feed. He is such a good mover. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there.
Ferdinand tekan.
Party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a foul.
Iltimos, penalti berma. Iltimos,
That
penalti
is a huge
berma.
moment in the context of the game.
Yeah.
Games hinge on moments like this.
Ferdinand.
Scores! Back in business. Not
Tekin
much
yıkıldı
more
be
than a
baba.
formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too
O
early.
nasıl yoktu? İyi.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Melbourne City dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 7, Soda. Number 20, Ferran Torres. Coming on the field, number 19, James Rodriguez. Number 10, Pele.
Ferdinand, play.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
75 minutes played. Silvestre. And Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now Howson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet
Offside.
yield the winner.
Men sizda bir futbol o'ynaganman. Yo'q, Advanced'da menda shuni.
Ferran Torres, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He's got away. Decent chance! Incredible! Just incredible!
Mana bu
that has got to
anime
be
kartani
it!
kuchi.
This has to be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target.
Marcelo.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for the run. Company kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is that.
Ronaldo bilan birga kelgan Modric yaxshi
What
o'ynab
a
tushunib
terrific
kuchaytirishga
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
Ronaldo bilan birga kelgan
Hozir o'zim
Modric
teng
yaxshi
ko'rsataman.
o'ynamayapti. Shunga kuchaytirish bering aka iltimos.
Mana. Men sizga 43 obunachingiz bilan 3 yildan beri kuzataman. Gap bo'lishi mumkin emas. Bek 1003 rahmat kattakon. Mana, meni Modricim. Shunaqa. Ferdinand yaxshi, lekin zo'r emas. Stream uchun o'ynataman. Atak menga qolsa Varanni o'ynatgan bo'lardim. Ferdinand taxtalik otdi. Ferdinand taxtalik otdi. Waiting forever. Men sizga o'yin tutakdan obuna bo'lganman, qoyili. Amid 14 ga harakat tushdi bizga. Raqib kuchli. Raqib kuchli. Strong enough. Derossi yo'q, Derossi o'ynatmayman. Shmexilmi yo'q. Shmexil tushunib tursa. Eng kuchli build up. Mana. Bu Rafael Varan. Eng kuchli build up bu Rafael Varan. Joningiz sog' bo'lsin. Rahmat kattakon. Sizga ham.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Hausen,
monumental occasion.
Hausen. Qiyin rosan ham bunga qarshi o'ynash.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for
Okay,
this
we should
game
just
is
sing out,
well
Ahmed Batıkan.
and truly set.
Forma o'zgartiring do'stlar, to'g'ri ekan. Sal bir xil bo'lib qoldi. Boshla raqib, men kutsa.
There's the whistle. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become
Rahmat aka Modric qanday o'ynayapti Ozizda?
How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Pato. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we
Doğru,
can't
kötü,
be
paslar
surprised
bizim.
because his
Paslar
instinct
var,
for
öyle
doing
canım.
this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, in he goes again!
Messi.
Nearly, but not quite.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew
Messi
that was a
sizga
great
shu kun nasib
opportunity.
ekan, mana kirdi. Ronaldo ham sirim qo'ydi, marada.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this?
Ferdinand.
He's chosen to
Dubai.
come back. Pass is coming off in quick. It's Cristiano
Ferdinand Dubai.
Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Oh no, this does not look good.
New York City are really in a position where
Ferdinand Dubai.
patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's another throw. Thuram. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. And it's Modric. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Marcelo. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get
Ronaldo.
there?
Über.
Modric.
Azerbaijan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And that is
Puxa, galera, costa cortar, não?
De Bruyne.
Modric. Cruyff. Quietly revving up. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo.
Costa cortar, absoluut.
New York City truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Pirlo. Oh, some astute defending there.
And it's De Bruyne.
Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will
Oh,
be
really
1
well
minute
played.
added time.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Vay.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just
Well,
the
look
one
at
goal.
what's happened.
It's still anybody's game here.
It's been
Yaxşı futbolçu.
display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup.
Yo'q, ya'ni bilaman, orada telefon muammo bo'lib
This is all
qolmadi.
still very salvageable. Maybe
Bale
even
ko'p to'pni
winnable.
oldirib qo'yadi. Nega unaqa bilmayman. Rostdan magnetik fit bo'lsa ham olib qo'yadi. Boraman ham.
What follows in the second?
Balki yaxshi dam olgan. Oy. Voy.
Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
Hey, fake shot. Fake
And
shot.
that is a save of real
Yes.
quality. Not easy by any means.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicked it back promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best scooting forward. And that has found him in acres of space. Good read. needed to
Ronaldo.
be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Ronaldo gets into a good position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adriano. Yaxşı.
And we have our very first corner.
Ronaldo, давай.
And that has been knocked clear. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their
Not
game
the tip over,
considerably, and I mean considerably.
Nasıl tip kovradı?
Has a look and place it forward.
Biz Robert Ronaldo.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
Goes down, but nothing given.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way past. Lofted in. Impressive jump. And
Ronaldo bullet header.
there seemed no way back, but they are level. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
En küçük destroyer shunaqa. Messi, Pepe, keyin ana
Substitution in progress.
Marcel Desailly.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
We're looking at a different game now.
New York City really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to set...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. Tries to cross. Shoots! So close, but that is as good as it gets. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or...
Bütçelesem nom yok. Bende Pepe yok. Desailly bor, Nesta bor. Yine bitti gol vallahi. Yine bitti gol. To'rt yuzta qilib qo'yinglar, like'larni bola. 400 ta qilib qo'yinglar, 400 ta. Davay, 400 ta. Oh, they know he's coming. Time to the best. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You give me a man, but I can't enough. Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling me Christmas, baby, on my way. Crash on my place, baby, your way. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling me Christmas, baby, on my way. Crash on my place, baby, your way. Digging in the back, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a peek and I went I found. Looking at the sideways, body on too. Some just scared of you. Wanna ride me like a cruise. And I'm not trying to lose. Maybe left in at us. And it's stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I take a love a bit too much. When you be left in the dust. I'm just stuck by you. Sunflower, sunflower. Every time I leave and don't make it easy enough. Wish I could be there for you. Give me the reason to. Oh, every time I'm walking now, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you walk back down. Even if you got it, it's get alright now. No, it's scary that you know. You don't wanna be alone. Knowing I was coming on. But it's out of control. You'd be left in the dust. Unless I stuck by you. Sunflower. I think it'll never be too much. You'd be left in the dust. Unless I stuck by you. Sunflower.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's
Sunflower.
a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Belgomi bo'ladi, конечно, bizda o'ynayapti. Himoyasini ko'proq kuchaytirasiz и fizически kuchaytirsangiz Go. Давай, raqib boshlaydi. Naqotda.
And that gets things running. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus
Esta
in his
boshqa
eyes.
ko'taradi Osmonali.
Yes, it's that look.
There's the header!
Bular qadar o'ynamoqchimi deyman.
Firm header just off target.
Endi hozir men shu bola bilan tushdim. 5-1 to'g'rilanib keyin bering.
He should have done better with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo bilan gulni tushirdi.
Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. And it's Pirlo. Marcelo. Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super find. And the through ball. It's Neymar! That's a smartly directed ball. Neymar looking sharp there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Pull it. Chance! He scored! And a
Hatturra debu
ends with
turaman.
the inevitable classy finish.
Eto'ga men
Just when
bergan
they
qasr,
thought they
Eto
were
tushirmadi-ku.
at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Gullikka bera qoling. Ferdinandni.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hey, Ronaldo, phenomenal finishing.
And that's...
Ataylardan qistirib debdim-da.
I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Neymar!
Qo'yaryapti o'yinchilar.
They are purring, truly purring.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ferdinand. Musor.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier.
Haaland! Oh, off the bar! And a neat
Top
finish!
turi 83-da menda Eto bilan o'ynadi.
Within one! They have them in their sights again!
Anusini ko'rdim lekin. Znachogi bor-ku, nechidir edi o'sha lekin top nechidir edi znachogi.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Haaland. Pirlo. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nimani qo'yib qo'yapti?
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Looking for the run. It's played through for him.
O'tmadi ham. Voy!
Okay. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a pop! Haaland! That is
Erling
brilliant!
Haaland.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is indeed the final act.
Qisasda challenge qilyapti, davom etasizmi? Rejada bor.
Aka sostav challenge qilyapti, davom etasizmi?
So we reach the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find
Juventusdan çok 272
something tells me
divizyonda
there's gonna be just
483
as many
idi.
twists in the second half too.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes.
Давай.
Beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running.
Uy!
Oh, it's hit the post! And the counter is on. Takes on his marker. Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This might spell and Holland!
Yaxshi.
And needless to say, that
Holland,
deserved better.
Holland lekin
It's good running. It makes life so much easier.
omad kelib qoldi desam ham
People
bo'ladi.
are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shu Ferdinandni olganim yaxshi bo'ldi deb bor. Bir bot o'ynayotdi Ferdinand.
Well, height
Realni
could
tomon
make
bot
all the
o'ynayotdi.
difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Gullit. Oh, nice touch. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Pirlo.
Great vision. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Nesta.
Oh, the ball.
Ay, Donnarumma. Ferdinand tushganiga xursand bo'ldim, hafsala tushirib yubordingiz. Endi o'ynash bilmayman demanda. Parod o'ynayapti-da, parod.
Getting up there.
Etib.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level?
Oh, Jamal, go.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Men bu endi
Just
2 metr.
eases him off
Mal.
the ball. Oh, good
Yok.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ay ay ay ay ay ay ay.
Iniesta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the assistant
Offside!
referee has his flag raised for
Offside. Yangi video qachonki bilmayman to'g'risi. Messi, Neymar. Vay. Zadержка bilmayman. 10 sekund, 15 sekund. Nimaga faqat to'rikta o'raymiz? To'rikta yo'qadi. Raqib nima qilyapti? Nima qilamiz, qaranglar. Ferdinand, taxta. Uni to'mayman Ferdinand.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a risky
Ah.
move, I've got to say.
Pirlo. Number 22.
Time added on will be 2
Coming on the
minutes.
field. Number 15.
Neymar.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10.
Shot could be on.
Messi.
Phil! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well,
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow. Wow. Shu Gareth Bale oxirigacha nishonlaganda zo'r bo'lardi-da. Huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy, huy. Bir amalladi. Bir amalladi. Bir amalladi. Enigacha okay. So enigacha okay. Are you okay? Should you just be back? You're listening. A smooth criminal. Buni yutsam hozir plus 5 beradi, 5-6 beradi hozir. Baribir ham 2100 qila olmayman hozir. Buni yutgan bilan ham. Account lekin bitom o'tibdi. Boshim og'rib ketdi, to'g'risi boshim og'rib ketdi. Nechigacha istiraman, bo'ldi mana shu oxirgi o'yin. Divizion 1 chiqarib berasiz. Ukam chiqib beradilar ekan. Bularni ukam. Qanaqa churki? Sigash Ferdinand zo'r o'ynaydi hozir. Ha, shunaqa bo'ladi deb o'ylayman ham yani. O ikkita Ferdinand ketma-ket, ikkita Ferdinand. Ikkita Ferdinand.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Rahmat.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So the 2024-25 season was, of course, a memorable one for the Merseysiders, led then by their Egyptian archer with his quiver full of arrows.
Yeah, one of the most dominant champions in top-flight history, Peter. I think my favourite game out of them all would have to be that 6-3 from just before Christmas.
Yeah, that visit to North London.
Yeah, Salah again was the star. 2 goals, 2 assists in a game which was a 5-1.
There's the shot!
Kim iyiydi?
Peter is wonderful.
Qasimovic, Qilamiz mi?
Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Yamal!
Yamal. Kasık 2008, yok 2009. Yani herkesin çoğu 2009 yıl.
Tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had a shot!
New York City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Ferdinand.
A lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! Oh, he's...
Boy, reaktı. Boy! Double save. Double save.
Score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Marcelo sal xato qilgandi.
Turkey with the corner. They're first. Terrific effort. Harmless.
Assalomu alaykum, va alaykum assalom. Kimin 5. yıl mı? Messi 3 çıktı Ferdinand.
Is there and he can pick it up. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. And he's certainly onside here. There's
Vay Ronaldo.
firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Yamal.
Vay unutmadı ya.
Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Ne hoş bekliyordu.
And that is wildly off target.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Goal! Turkey are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet.
Çanak oynuyorlar biraz. Çanak oynayan başka.
And it's level pegging at half.
2005 yıl man. 2005.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be something that needs addressing and fast.
Well, it has been tight. It's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is
1-1. Nimadirlar bo'lib gol urib ketishadi baribir. Shunaqa.
Substitutions taking place.
Turkey kick off the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Qilamiz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. That's a shot. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. It's played through for him. And smartly reclaimed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Paul. Now Costa Curta. Wriggles his way through. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. De Paul. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Rijkaard.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try!
Messi.
And again
Messi. Qilamiz, Toshkent.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. I think we're about to see
Messi hemen
finish.
Vieira geldi bu pas.
From here.
Yaxşı. Go. Futbol 2020'deki 13. Ağustos konutarım şuna olsa gerek.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Yamal. Number 21,
Mohamed Salah
Zor.
Pirlo. Coming on the field.
looking to play him in.
14,
Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot!
Ferran.
Off the upright.
Gullit.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
11,
And he shoots!
number 41.
Oh, denied! Brilliant!
Sizden düşmeli bosgan edim, boshqalardan tushdim. Ha.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
Qarayli. 2100 qilmaydi. 10 bitta ko'tardi. Yaxshi. Xo'p bo'ldi. Streamga qatnashgan hammaga rahmat. Streamga davom qilganlarga ham rahmat.